Hey everyone, Matt from Soundrolling.com. This one's all about kind of repeat work and referral work and kind of just more about a general conversation. Basically, I got asked the question from Will Poole, who's asked me about how long did it take me to get repeat work since I applied for stuff online. So it didn't take me very long at all, really. One of the first things that I applied for after film school, when I was properly 2 weeks solid, I was at it, just apply. Got this low budget feature film from London to Turkey. And actually, off the back of that, we had a production manager in Turkey, and we were there for the last 2 weeks out of the 6 week shoot. And then we really got along, and she put me up for working with an American crew that were coming over pretty much after we'd finished shooting, who were shooting for Microsoft. And subsequently, I obviously worked with them further down the line every year pretty much since, which is obviously amazing. So yeah, the answer is very quick. Now you've got to remember that people are going to, depending on the type of project that people make, I have a guy that I work with he just makes and writes feature films, and it takes about 2 years to kind of see that all the way through for one. So pretty much every 2 years, I just know that I'm going to be working with him, and he's always talking about the next project, or he's already talking about how we can finish off the project as well, because I also do some post-production sound, at least kind of supervising, because I've already been on the shoot. That's kind of a whole separate story. But then I have people that are making kind of viral content videos, or content that they hope to go viral. And that's a lot quicker, obviously. So that's maybe once a month, once every 2 months. Then the documentaries, it kind of depends. I've just finished a solid 27-day shoot at the Chelsea Flower Show. And I did that last year, but only for 4 days. But this year got a slightly bigger budget, and so we're on for the whole thing. This is where I got this mean work tan. The rest of me is pale as anything, which is crazy. Look, you can see the shadow underneath. It's not good. But anyway, so the whole point is I have different clients, and I'm always going around and basically working on all sorts of stuff. And you can't always work with everyone on every single project. I think it's really good if you have a nice mix. But then this is where referrals come in as well, off the back of that. Because repeat work is kind of easy because you've proved that you've worked with someone, they like you, this is how it works. And generally, if you don't get a call back, then probably something wasn't quite right, either with, hopefully not your work, but maybe just how you got on, or I don't know, attitude seems to be a massive thing as well as quality of work. So, what was my trail of thought? So, yeah, referrals. So this leads on to referrals as well, because as soon as you do all this work when you're applying to a stack of people and you get like 1 or 2% in terms of like a conversion for a job, then the referrals is the key, because once you've got this person one time, essentially how I treat it is that I'm going to be able to kind of make stuff and create stuff with them for the rest of their kind of career, I guess, because they should continually be making stuff, continually getting better, just like I want to continually get better and continually get better equipment and do different things. And so everyone in my ideal world should kind of be growing up at the same kind of time and rate. And this is, I guess, how I see the people making the multi-billion-dollar films at the creme de la creme. Because they've had this solid network, and all of them have just been perfecting their craft the whole time. Now there's a bit of luck here and there and everywhere because of who you meet and what projects you get on and how well they do and this, that and the other. But generally, what you want to do is you're trying to build this network of people that you work with quite a lot. And then the key I find is trying to help them out. So for instance, just like I try and help the sound community and people like yourself and Will, if you're watching, I kind of help that because I feel that strengthens all of us as a network, and then from there that actually enables me to have more opportunities and more conversations, or just find out more stuff about what's going on, really. But without meaning to ramble too long, so the key, to sum up, is that at the start you obviously want to apply for as many jobs as possible. But slowly you should find the shift between applying online and just getting new clients, because that's technically going to be the most kind of resource intensive in terms of maybe you're doing advertising, maybe you're spending hours a day on social media, maybe you're applying for jobs all the time, to referral work and repeat work. and that actually becomes quite a staple of mine. So this is when what happens is you're not calling people, but people are calling you, which is obviously the perfect way to do it, because then you can just keep going and then kind of pick and choose your projects. So, didn't mean for this video to go on for so long, but if you liked it, give it the old thumbs up, and then more people can find it. You can, of course, subscribe, and more importantly, comment. I'd love to hear questions regarding anything to do with sound recording, business, anything else like that. Will also have the question about building a website. Might try and do a thing where I sneak in, hopefully I can sneak in like a 30-minute live thing. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can probably subscribe and get the notification. I'll just do it live for you and show you the cheapest way to get a website for about 20 quid and set the whole thing up. Should take about half an hour, 45 minutes maybe tops, including filling it with content that's going to get you shown. So yeah, hopefully I'll try and put that as a live event on my page, and we'll kind of see how that goes. See if I can fit it in somewhere in my busy schedule. But until then, keep the questions coming, loving them, and I'll see you soon.